Hi guys, welcome
Hello.
to the ridiculous heat.
Yes, we're baking in the sunshine. It's okay, bit warm.
A tad
yes,
warm.
Yes, but it's fine. It's much better than the weather we had earlier in the year.
Very
that
true.
wasn't very warm
And
or dry.
You beat me to it, I was about to say, and it was very wet.
Yeah. So we're not complaining,
Just commenting.
just pointing out a fact.
But it's hot.
Yes.
Very hot.
And this wind is weird. It's still, and then the wind gets up for a few seconds and then goes still again, and it's strange. It must be to do with the sunshine, I think.
Possibly.
Yes, the wind.
It's
The air is trying to get away from the heat.
It's something to do with the weather.
I would have thought so. Yes. Yeah. And talking of weather, we've invested in a replacement well, not a replacement camera, but a new camera, which should be with us within the next week, I think.
Yep.
Or a few days.
What's that got to do with the weather?
Whether we should have bought one or not.
Okay.
So we're still going to keep this GoPro that we've been using.
Even though we are, as you know, anything but enamoured with our GoPro 9.
Yes.
Don't get one.
No, well, there's the 10 out now, and I'm sure the 11 will be out next week, and the 12 the week after.
Exactly.
And none of them will be as good as a potato on some occasions. Yeah, so that might be better for us.
Fingers crossed. That will improve things for us significantly.
Yeah, and I've also ordered Lillian the secret present that she doesn't know about yet.
What you got?
I'm going to tell you, that's why it's a secret.
Oh, here comes the wind again.
Yes.
So guys, enjoy the video.
Yes.
If you do, hit that thumbs up.
Oh yes.
Tell us what you think. Comments are always welcome.
Diddy.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Yes, where Lillian should have her present by then, I think.
What, you can't be?
I'm not telling you, it's a secret. That's why, if I told you, I'd have to kill you, and that's just not right.
Well, no, you'd be very lonely then.
Not really. I've got the dogs and the fish.
Oh, okay. I have no comments. So, another day. More destruction.
Yes. Lost yesterday, which was a normal working day.
Yeah.
Due to Skip coming late, and then other things that we had to do.
Life.
Yes.
Our life isn't just this.
No.
It does feel like it because we keep going back to it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So, decision time. What are we going for today?
I'm not sure. We do need to remove all this plaster. And we want to really get rid of some of that, but you're not happy about it yet, so we're gonna.
We're playing it a little bit by ear.
Yeah, we can get rid of this.
I'm a lot more trepidatious about taking down what in my head is holding up the ceiling. Chris is like, no, take it down, it'll be fine. I'm thinking, I'd rather we didn't. So he's erring on the side of keeping me happy. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
So today look at this. How exciting our lives are. That's the man's SDS drill. That's the lady's SDS drill. I have my own SDS drill because otherwise it's too heavy. All of this has got to be revealed to find out what on earth is happening with this lower ceiling here.
Yeah, we know for definite there's a lintel there. And we know there's a lintel there. Is the one in the middle? No.
Is it more Bardos? What's behind it? We'll have to reveal it at some point and have a look. Obviously, because obviously it's all coming off.
Well, maybe that's the job for today then. Take all this off.
Yes, because this ceiling here, where there was obviously the cave in that way, the ceiling here still exists and it curves down. I know the camera doesn't pick it up. I've watched back some footage now. This curves down to what? What happened here? Why a lower piece of ceiling? Why did they not do lintels like they have here unless they couldn't get lintels that were long enough to do the full distance? Because what was here is higher than that ceiling in that. Don't know. Right, suitable hole has been made. Okay, yeah, that brick fell out of that space there.
Do you think? Maybe not. Maybe not, because that brick's bigger than that space.
Okay. I'm doing you a 360 and I can't see because I've got the camera up in the hole. Okay. So we have watched footage and we've done another couple of videos which we won't bother showing you, just us trying to stick a camera up there with a torch, and we're not getting a clear enough picture as to what's happening at that end. So we've made a decision, and I think we're going to make this hole bigger,
so we can
actually pop our heads through there and see it properly.
Yeah, or definitely get a better view.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not going to go that way because that's the edge of a top
Yes.
bardos.
Yeah.
So I can go that way.
Can't go that way too far. Cement from up here seems to start about here.
Yeah.
I can get my hand in about that far. So
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll
so
sort
we'll
it.
play with it. Okay, made a bigger hole. So there's a load of concrete and bricks. The other side of this lintel, this lintel here goes up, and at that point there's a load of bricks.
False ceiling.
Yes. Okay, what decision have we made?
We decided to remove all of this so we can get a better look over there. And if it's like that, we can just buy some new ones and then put them back.
Yeah. So destruction time.
Yes.
Here we go again. Well, this is proof of the pudding of if you can't see the problem, it's not there.
Right, so this is that ceiling.
Very sweaty Chris later, he's smashed it off, which is brilliant.
Right.
Here you can see pine root.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely pine. We know the pines have gone, so we know that's not a problem. They are going to be just dying off. But this mess just doesn't make any sense. Let's put the lintels in because there's a problem. This lintel then goes that way. Okay, I understand that.
Or does it? We don't know because we haven't been able to see yet.
Well, we'll get up there in a minute and have a look.
And there's not enough
No,
cable.
I've got to move the thing for
So I
that.
don't know if it goes all the way along or not. Hopefully this will show it.
Yeah. And behind us here, above this lintel, just a little wall. And again, just packed it up. Wedged it against the ceiling.
Yeah.
Don't know what they were hoping that would achieve.
Well, support the ceiling, but I don't know. No idea at all. Okay.
Okay. We'll get this block cleaned up, we'll get a ladder and get up there.
Yes. Good idea. Okay. Yeah, more pine root. Ooh. Poke myself in the eye with a light thing. There you go, some more pine root for you.
Lovely.
Okay. It doesn't look like these bricks are doing anything, but I would suggest they are doing something.
Yes.
I'm not coming down. There's water here. There's actually water coming off tips of the roots that are there. Can't see around this corner bit very well. I'm hoping that the camera will show it now. Yeah. Okay. There's been a bit more of a collapse in that corner over there, you can tell, because it's fallen. Okay. Right, so this ceiling roof thing here is staying.
Yes.
It's not going anywhere. However, may make a hole in it and put
add
ventilation to it. Yeah, I think so. I think that would be a very, very wise decision.
Okay, day ended really, but nosiness got the better of me, so I got the small STS drill out. My lady drill, as Chris calls it.
Yeah.
Don't go there, anybody. And I had a bit of plaster here that was definitely damp. It was different colour. Took that off, and I found the plaster that we had put on. Underneath that is another layer of thin plaster. And then underneath that is what looks like the clay product that was on the walls that Chris found in the other bit of room. And it's not. It's cement, an inch thick, and it's wet through. Absolutely wet. And then behind that is a black product, which we're thinking is something that was put on as a binder to actually make it take. But having done that and then stepped back, looks like down here the rock has been rebuilt the same way as it was done here. You've got natural Spain, and then here it was rocks have been built up to fix what was a cave in or a hole or a whatever. So we're going to have to take all of this off and see what's happening behind it. Once we're back to raw Spain, then we can lime plaster like we have done elsewhere.
Beginning of day 6. It's another hot one. I intend to get around there done. We had to go the other day. Let me expose that just to see what was behind where it was really, really damp. So I'm going to continue around here. We've established this is definitely a false ceiling, which we knew anyway. However, there is natural up to around this point here, around here. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll keep bouncing ideas off each other. So, look how thick this stuff is. It's just, this bit is drying out now because it's allowing air and the moisture to come out, but it's no good. You can see it's all damp. Dry there and damp all the way around. Oh, here you go. I'm absolutely dripping. I've got some more of another wall off. Found a lump of wood in the wall. Don't know what that's about. Look at all that wet. All that wet. You can see the difference. That's some concrete that was off there where it's dry. And that's the concrete stuff again off this wall where it's wet through. And it's that thick. That is thick. Oh, look who's back.
Like a dirty smell. Can't get rid of me, can you?
Well, I didn't want to say anything because I would get slapped.
Probably. What you've done today is amazing, but it really, really shows this has been uncovered now for a few days.
Yes.
And this is what you've revealed today. And the colour difference is just... You sent me a WhatsApp earlier showing me the humidity in here. It's dropping now, it's 89%. It feels like for an...
Yeah, it was. Did get up to 91.
Yeah, yeah.
2%.
And what we did think was potentially built with rocks here, you can now see the layers of the in lakes when the land gets laid down.
Yeah, sedimentary layers.
Yeah, there you go. Posh words. You can see the sedimentary layers of the rock.
Yeah. So that's the rock as it is now, the natural terrain. And this bit here has been uncovered for a few days. And this bit here has been uncovered for a day or two.
Yeah.
And this here was that colour when we uncovered it.
Yes.
So it will eventually go, and that's the colour really you want. But over there where we did, that's still dark as well because the water's still filtering through. And it's got to go somewhere.
Exactly.
Hey, so Lillian's just told me that I've got to record her so you don't think she just sits around and does knitting, crosswords and...
You never think to pick up the camera when I'm here.
I do, but I'm normally director of operations and I don't think to record.
Yeah. I came off easily.
Yes. That sounds hollow.
It does sound hollow, doesn't it? Am I taking this off back to here or leave this on for now?
To take it off, it's all wet behind it.
boy.
Listen to this. Just listen to this.
I might have found a diamond. I might have found a diamond. Look, it's shiny.
Where?
There. Look, I found diamonds in my wall.
Natural diamonds aren't shiny.
Well, this one is.
Okay.
Look.
It's quartz.
Look, it's shiny.
Can't see, it's that blooming small.
Look, a good diamond. Woohoo, we can retire. Woohoo, found diamonds in the wall.
I'm tired. I don't know about retire.
Stop.
This is getting to you, isn't it?
It
This
is.
this. You're gonna be sitting in the corner scene just going.
Look, I put it in the hanger. There it is, look, it's shiny.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, should look after this treasure,
Yes.
because it came out of the wall. And we
It's
also
better
found
than
this
some of the other stuff we've
we
found.
also found this piece of wood
Yeah.
in here.
Yes, we did.
No idea what it was for.
It used to be for a plant or a tree.
No. Oh.
Before that.
Oh, shut up. But where am I going to put my diamond so we don't lose it?
Well, it's that large. I'm sure you could put it on the floor and you'll trip over it. In the words of Bruce Forsyth, did she do well? Good game, good game.
That's the man with the big chin.
Yeah,
Okay.
get that finished in the next 2 minutes and have Bruce bonus.
All right.
Yeah, I'd leave that hole.
No. I don't get a Brucey bonus, took more than 2 minutes.
Yeah, it did. That's because you stopped to ask a question. Otherwise, you'd have done it within the 2 minutes.
Would I?
Yeah.
What would my prize have been?
Without been allowed to stop for the day.
Done in as usual.
Yeah, yeah. Humidity's a killer.
Yeah, it's not that hot in here. It's only 20.
22, 23.
Yeah.
Humidity. What is it in here? 91 humidity. Air quality is low at 206 parts, whatever.
Yeah.
And temperature's 23.
Okay. So, not that many exciting discoveries.
No.
Bit of wood,
It would.
some diamonds,
Yes. And a free swinging socket.
free swinging socket.
Yes.
Woohoo! Oops, don't do that again.
Don't do that. Just don't do that.
That was really hard work for you today. That was really glued on, wasn't it, this morning?
Of course, that was absolutely terrible. I still got to release that, but
Leave
that's
well enough
fine.
alone for now. This side came off relatively easily.
It came to there and it sort of like fainted off. Down it went.
And this didn't come off too badly either.
No.
But again, we've got natural rock and we have another built up wall,
Built up structure, yeah.
built up corner bit.
We think it actually might be supporting this lintel.
It is kind of crying that way, isn't it?
It is.
Extra here. Looks like it originally curved there,
Yeah.
but now it's got built up and it's got this lintel on it,
Yeah, so
which has to stay.
we're not messing up, we're not being too
Aggressive.
aggressive with this bit. Yes. It would be nice to be able to point it as well, but not sure
No.
because of the way it's been put together. This lintel is supporting this lintel and this lintel,
And this
and
lintel.
then in turn that one as well. So we're not. We could put an acro underneath it and then work on this and then
Yes.
do it. And Andy kind of lent us some acros anyway, so we probably will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. And then stick a prop underneath it.
Yes, yeah, and then work on this, but we're being a bit careful about it.
Yes.
Be careful.
Yes.
There's some really nice, how sad is this?
Original.
The nice
rock
original rock there. That rock there just looks beautiful. It's a big rock here.
So we're gonna, hopefully, if we can, is plaster around it and leave it as a visible rock.
Yes.
And that one there as well.
Yeah. We haven't gone this way into this room. We're going to wait and see how this all dries, because obviously we don't want to lose this arch.
No.
Got to see how this all dries to see how we can tackle this, whether it's end up going to be aggressive tackling or perhaps a bit more steady.
And that is really, really loose.
It's really crumbly, isn't it? Yes. Yeah.